I got a package here from Buy or Borrow Music. Got my box cutter. So it is a service where basically you can buy or you can borrow. Get a subscription to Buy or Borrow Music and they send you gear to try out. So if you're not ready to drop, you know, a ton of money on certain gear, you can borrow it from Buy or Borrow. It's just a cool service that I wish I had starting out with pedal effects, because, you know, how do you know what something sounds like if you don't live near a music store, or, you know, you don't have a music store that offers the gear that you want to try? That's what we had to do back in the day.
Yeah.
We used to buy stuff and then we either had to return it or sell it, and it's a pain in the butt. You never know how that's gonna work out. So I really like this. I used to have to bring my harp to Guitar Center and beg them to let me plug in. I was like, please let me try this Boss pedal. Please, I don't know what it sounds like. Depending on what kind of subscription you have from Buy or Borrow, the money that you put in towards borrowing something actually goes to the final purchase if you want to do that. So I think it's cool. All right, ready? I don't know what's in this box. We're gonna find out together. Russ knows.
I know.
Russ, he set this up.
I told him what to send.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
I hope you picked good stuff.
I hope so.
Okay, so we got shirts. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've been wanting to try the Big Sky for a long, long time. Big Sky. There's a Boss or something in here. Synthesizer, the SY1. What is this?
I only got that one because I wanted to hear you say Boss.
No! Boss, 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 Boss. This is like Christmas. This is heavy. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so we got our swag. I'll let you see it first. The OP one! I've been wanting to try one of these forever.
What do you want to try first?
I'm really excited about this. There are so many good reverb pedal options out there. So lately I've just been a little confused as to why every pedal board I see has the Strymon Big Sky pedal on it. Good. I would say this is good. I like it, but I feel like maybe the reason why the Big Sky is on so many pedal boards is because it came out like 12 years ago, and maybe back then they didn't really have as many good reverb pedal options to choose from, but I feel like it's important to know what else is out there. This is the synth pedal from Boss, and we're gonna try it out for the first time. It responds really well.
Hold on.
And it's polyphonic. Yeah, it's polyphonic. Yeah, I like that. Okay, how have we not tried this before? I love this. This is my favorite Boss pedal.
How many Boss pedals have you tried?
Just this one. So I actually really like the Boss one. It's good.
Okay.
I feel like it's comparable to the Maris Enzo.
Yeah.
In a way.
It's a good alternative.
Now I'm going to use these pedals together. I'll be using the SY1 on the bass pickup of my harp, and I'll be using the Big Sky on the full range of the harp. to make a track that sounds like it belongs in Stranger Things. So to do that, I'm going to be using the OP1, run through the Strymon Big Sky. And on a different layer, I'm going to be running my harp through the Boss synth pedal. So the full track sounds like this. So I spent a couple days learning how to use the OP1, getting to know it a little bit more. I made a beat. You can play over this. But personally, I don't think it's for me. I've seen a lot of people use it, and they use it in really amazing ways. And a lot of people rave about this, but I feel like it's just not for me. So I'm glad I got the chance to try it out before I bought it, because I don't think I'd use it. But it can do a lot. I mean, it's cool. It's portable. You know, you got your built-in speaker. That's very cool. You can yeah, you can sample stuff. I mean, I've kind of just scratched the surface of what this can do, but I'm not eager to dig deeper, if that makes sense. So I'm glad I got to test it out. All right, so you can change the drum sounds like this, right? Very cool. You can change your synth sounds like this. But I just feel like this is kind of too much of a menu dive for me, which is fine. You know, you could do a lot of stuff with this, but in a way, I almost feel like it's too much stuff. You know, does that make sense?
Option paralysis.
Yeah, and this works for a lot of people, and that's great. That's just not the way that I prefer to work, which is fine. Everyone likes different things. What does this do? Okay. Like, I'm not great at drums. You know what I mean? Like, you know the people who sample stuff and they're just doing it with their fingers. That's not my specialty at all. So I feel like I'm not the target audience for this because I can't do that. So this is a piece of gear that I definitely recommend borrowing before you buy it, especially because of the price tag, and you don't know if this is gonna suit your needs. Thank you so much to BuyOrBorrow Music for sending me all this really cool gear and for sponsoring this video today. I don't work with any sponsors that I don't genuinely believe in. BuyOrBorrow doesn't only have pedals available to borrow, but you can also borrow high quality recording gear. They got mics. If you're working on an album in your bedroom and you need a high quality microphone, you know, for just a little bit, you can borrow it from BuyOrBorrow Music. Times are tough right now, as we all know. The stocks are bad, gas is high, and a lot of people comment on my channel the stuff you're featuring is really expensive. And I know, I hear you. I do read the comments. So I want you to know that there are resources out there like BuyOrBorrow Music that can help you get the gear you want to try without having to without having to take out a second mortgage on your house. I understand. You know the price of sandwiches went up too?
Really?
My egg sandwich is more expensive than it used to be, and I don't like it. It's like having a gear locker in the cloud. They told me to say that. Well, they suggested it. Yeah, they suggested it.